Good afternoon and welcome to Print21, the industry's weekly video news bulletin from Print21, the people who know print. This week's issue is sponsored by ESCO, Integrated Solutions for Packaging, Printing and Finishing. Good news for print this week came with the release of the latest NAB quarterly survey on business outlook, which shows that business investment plans soaring to highs not matched since Australia came out of the recession it had to have in 1994. The survey results point to a sustained economic recovery for Australia as it emerges out of COVID, and it's good news for print, which traditionally rises or falls with the economy. The NAB survey revealed that business conditions, hiring intentions and capital expenditure are all strongly above the levels of pre-COVID, with analysts saying business is clearly responding to the government's huge investment incentives it announced back in October. And we see from the scenes behind me in one of the main shopping malls in Sydney that consumers are getting back out onto the streets. According to NAB, both capex plans and labour costs are doubled over Q1, propelled by the strongest forward orders since 1994. Alan Oster, chief economist at NAB, said the strength of forward orders indicates that the economic recovery is likely to continue in coming quarters. Business conditions and confidence strengthened in the quarter, both now at plus 17 index points, well above their long-run averages. All the sub-indices of business conditions improved substantially. NAB says profitability, trading and employment are now all well into expansionary territory. Capacity utilisation also increased to rise, up by 2 percentage points to 82.3% in Q1, and now well above its historic average and its pre-COVID levels. Again, the improvement was broad-based, with only mining not seeing a gain in the quarter. And in official figures just released from the Australian Bureau of Statistics, capital expenditure in the December quarter increased for the first quarter in 2 years, and at 3% tripled the widely held expectations of a 1% increase. The rate of increase in the December quarter was the highest for 8 years. The confidence coming into the industry is also coming into the printing industry. In the news this week is Printing21, the 7-year-old business of Henry Tang, who says Easter was busier than Christmas and the last 2 months have been his busiest ever. Printing21 is in the news as the first company in Australia to install one of the new mid-range C4070 series presses, digital colour presses and economy alter, in its case a C4070. The new press has gone into the company's manufacturing hub and will serve both the online business and the 2 shopfront businesses, one in Parramatta, one in Campsie, with Tang, who has a clear vision for the development of his business, looking to open another in northwest Sydney soon. Virtual Drupa has come and gone. The 4-day event saw some 45,000 printers from around the world log onto the exhibition, conference and networking event. It ran instead of Drupa, the face-to-face event, originally scheduled for last June, then moved to April, then cancelled altogether. There are new releases from some of the major players. Go to print21.com.au for all those details. The Queensland sign and display industry was saddened this week by the passing of Ron Bailey, founder of Bailey Print Group and champion of the industry. Our thoughts are with his family. Sign and display printers are increasingly looking at 3D printers to produce work. One of the leading brands, Massivit, leading equipment manufacturers, is launching its biggest model yet, the 5000, via a live webinar at 5 p.m. on Sunday. Go to the print21.com.au news website and follow the links to register. Finally this week, Friday in fact, is the final date for entries to get to this year's PICA Awards. Get them in, go to the website for the link, the print21.com.au website, see if you can win gold. That's it for this week's issue of Play Print21. Thanks to ESCO, Integrated Solutions for Packaging, Printing and Finishing. This is Wayne Robinson, signing off.